All right, everybody. Let me welcome you to Festival Addicts. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody out there.
Hi.
Hey, it's Misa, Daniela.
Hi.
And Kelly.
Hello.
Hey, guys. So people who are watching right now, thank you. We're not going to do the Facebook thing because that's too much pain in my ass right now. But we want to talk to you about a cool thing we did this past weekend, or last week. We were actually at the XLIVE Festival, XLIVE convention, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. So Danielle, I'm gonna have you like lead us off because you weren't able to come join it with us. So what do you want to know about the XLIVE convention? We'll tell you about it.
What were your guys' favorite things about it? Who'd you meet? What'd you talk about? What new things did you see?
Awesome. Hey, Misa, what was your favorite thing you liked about the festival or the convention?
Oh my god, my favorite thing about like the number one, best one, like which would like, damn, that's really hard. I'm gonna have to still go with the lockers.
The lockers?
What was so cool about the lockers?
Blew me away.
Okay, well, we got the interview up. We'll play it on a little bit. What did you like so much about the lockers?
Honestly, as like a festival goer, like it would make my life so much easier. Just, I mean, you can even put your phone in there. It charges. It has your own code. You don't have to stand in line for a queue. It was phenomenal. I just loved it.
Okay, Danielle, let me put this. See if I can make this work. So, guys, give me a second. We think we can get this video play on the YouTube.
Hi, it's Misa from Festival Addicts again. I have a couple questions about your cool lockers. We were walking through them and caught my attention, and we want to know a little bit more about them.
Great. I'm going to break stuff on the YouTube. People are going to look at it look like really weird. So I'll play the audio like that.
Your cool lockers. We were walking through them and caught my attention, and a little bit more about them.
Great. So my name's Catherine. I'm co-founder at LuckyGo. So we do business across Canada and United States. This is our brand new locker, and you can access it through your wristband event, through a pin pad code, as you can see, or with NFC, which is with your phone.
Awesome, and I see that they also charge your phones.
Yeah. So you can actually charge your phone anytime, anywhere, as much as you want. We provide the USB charge.
Cool. And where is this based out of?
We're based in Montreal, but we do business across Canada and US.
Sweet. And are we expecting to see these in any festival soon or any events?
We do. We haven't signed contracts, solid ones, but XLIVE has been really good for us. So we've got warm leads, really cool prospect. So hopefully we're gonna kick ass US next year.
Awesome. No, I know when we walked by it, this has been one of the most mind-blowing ones. It's beautiful, it's nice, it looks safe, and you can charge your phone, which is fantastic.
Thanks.
So, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Daniela. Yeah, sure.
So we got the video of that. We'll be putting that on. You gotta hear me, right? We're gonna put that on YouTube later on tonight with the videos of the 4. We had 5 coolest things we saw. We only got 4 videos right now. The video is really, really cool. Just to go see that locker. I mean, you can use your wristband to get into it, in and out. And to me, that was like the coolest thing in general. You don't have to carry around that little key and accidentally lose it and pay $50 to fix it. So. Kelly, what do you think was the coolest thing? That was
definitely my favorite.
I really dig the tents that they had that were lifted off the ground, because I know you guys aren't big on camping festivals, but I'm all about it. I don't mind going out and roughing it for a couple days, but I would much rather rough it in a tent that was preloaded, pre-built, and had a good clearance. Because I know when we went to Creamfields, when we went to Bonnaroo, we got flooded in our sad little tent. So
Creamfields too. We just had a set of tents. So
Creamfields wasn't quite so bad. You just had to dive through mud to
not in our section.
Yeah, exactly. Not in Peasantville. It was sad, but for us, we were okay.
And I want to say my favorite.
Oh yeah, those yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's that, Daniela? I mean, not Daniela. What's that, Daniela?
She's a stand-in. She's me 2.0.
She did a great. She did a great job. Everybody looked at her and saw Daniela, and only twice she had to look around, look for Daniela.
Good job.
The thing I thought was really, really cool was a thing called Mix Halo. Mix Halo was basically an app for your phone that allows you to get the audio from the soundboard, on your phone. So you can bring in headphones and just listen to the best sound possible that you're getting at any concert venue from any seat. So even bad seats have amazing sound. And that, to me, that changed the game for me, honestly. I thought that was really cool. But you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to talk about where was that. So the XLIVE convention, this is a convention they gave us press passes for. So thank you guys for screwing up and letting us come by. We want to come back again next year. We appreciate it. This was held at the Mandalay Bay during the baseball winter meetings. So there was a lot of people just walking around doing things.
In rodeo?
Yeah, they had a guy doing radio in front of the baseball thing.
And there was a rodeo going on, too.
Yeah, a rodeo.
Wow.
It was busy.
The things I missed out on because of work.
It was an interesting walk through the casino to get there. You never know.
You see
guys in suits looking all serious, guys in cowboy hats, and then there was us.
And we were just trying to fit
Oh, yeah, it was definitely awesome.
I mean, it was held at the Mandalay Bay. It was a really cool thing to go there and just see some of the issues that people have when running festivals, or see some of the cool things that they happen at festivals, and some of the different type of installations and things people talk about. Like, I didn't realize there are so many people who sell wristbands at all. There's like 7 different vendors there who just sell wristbands.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is truly like the business of throwing festivals, events, everything like that. You don't really consider it like you go to these big raves and big events that are thrown, and you don't think about all the people involved in making it, all the way down to, like you said, even like wristbands and tickets and things, and all the different technology that they're trying to push now with like ticketing and wristbands and everything. It was really cool being behind the scenes a bit and seeing that these are just regular people almost too. Like, we talked to so many people. We listened to a lot of them talk about their experiences throwing events. And I thought it was pretty cool. They had one where they talked about people were like times that they had failed almost, pretty much ways that they almost went bankrupt, ways that they went wrong. And they got on stage and were telling all the future people, the future promoters and everything, like, here's where I went wrong. Don't do this. Mm-hmm. So it was cool to see like how fallible this is. And we all know how precarious this business is. So it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And also just coming from this perspective that we have, that we're just Festival of Goat attenders. I mean, maybe we'll start a festival later. It was just nice to see all that knowledge available to you, you know? The one guy I thought had a really cool concept about his VIP festival. For VIP, you couldn't buy it. You had to earn it. So during the day, if you were there dancing with somebody or dancing in the crowd with the group, you get a gold coin. If you walked around and started messing with some other stuff they had for interaction, you got another gold coin. And the only way you can get to the VIP is to buy your way in with gold coins. And I thought, wow, you know, if there's any other way to do it, like, it's sort of like the Coachella. If you recycle so many cans and bottles, you can get VIP. And I love that interaction, right? So.
Yeah, that one I really liked. It was cool because it almost had like dares and challenges that you had to accomplish to be able to get these coins. I thought that was a really cool concept.
And FYI, they fed us and let us drink. And so thank you guys, XLIVE.
Thank you, XLIVE.
I didn't get anything.
Yes, thank you.
We drank for you, I promise. And they also...
You know what the cool thing is? I'm sorry?
Go right ahead.
You know what the cool thing, what I really enjoyed about it was like, that wall. Remember that wall that we saw?
Yeah, you might put that.
They were giving drinks with their hands.
Here, I'll play that. I'll play that interview right now. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Hi, this is Misa from Festival Addicts. We walked into XLIVE and saw your amazing wall. We wanted to talk to you a little bit more about it. Please tell me more about your wall.
Of course. I'm Brittany. I'm with Champagne Studios EXP. We are a experiential marketing company based here out of Las Vegas, but we do events nationwide. We have local talent in all major cities, so we can do your event anywhere. This is our interactive step and repeat wall. It's a new product. It's only been around for a couple months. It's basically used as a giving wall, so you can serve cocktails through it. You can serve little giveaways, anything that the client really likes or needs. So you can put it in the entryway for your event, and you can serve drinks as the guests enter, and then you can give aways as they leave.
Great. And how long have you guys been around for?
We've been around for about 15 years. Champagne Studios EXP is a new subdivision of Champagne Creative Group, which is our major company. So we focus on pop-up activations, and we do live events. We do music festivals, corporate events, anything really that you need an event for.
Love it. Love the wall.
I'm glad you like it.
So what I love about the wall is it gave me a beer.
I gave you many beers.
Yeah. The fact that we were having a conversation, a full-blown conversation with some other guy. His name's Pete. And I saw the wall give me a beer, and I just ran straight for the wall. And
Yeah,
just kept taking beers.
We were all confused. He just stopped mid-sentence and just like went in a straight line the opposite direction where we were.
He didn't say excuse me. He just literally booked it, and me was like, and I'm like, what do we? So I continued to talk to him and pay attention to the story he was telling, and he was just like, he was zoom right. So he came back with a beer. He's like, hey, they had beer. I'm like, whoa, dude.
Beer and champagne.
So funny.
Nice.
And wine.
I would have just set up a chair there and just kept sticking my arm in.
No, they would have let you to.
Yeah.
We basically abused all the privileges we could. So again, if we get invited next year, we have a game plan.
So there was actually a wall
No,
like
we
this.
really enjoyed it.
Oh, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it was a lot of fun. I mean, seeing like all that, and like I would definitely go again because it literally was awesome to be around there and seeing all the like different venues. That Champagne Studios, what is Creative Studios? What is it called? I forget the name of it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Champagne
But
Studios.
that one, Champagne, that's what it was just like so unique. And and it was just like it just shows you like what they can do at different places. And just watching the way we just booked it all the way over there knows that if there was a wall at a festival like that, it'd be crowded.
Yeah, people will be around that all day long. What were you going to say,
Daniela?
You real Daniela?
Yeah. So there was a wall like that at Nocturnal in 2015 for the 20th anniversary when they were sponsored by Toyota, and they were giving out fanny packs, bandanas, like different little like gifts. That you just like stuck your arm through the wall. So that was really cool. Yeah. There was no drinks though.
Oh, that part sucks. But yeah, that's actually cool. You get the drinks and stuff. Misa, you still there? No, her phone just cut out.
Well, I thought Misa did a really good job with all the interviews. She was very proactive and
Thank you for stepping in for me.
Daniela 2.0.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact that we got to go to this thing was just a blessing to begin with. Let's see.
I thought it was cool that XLIVE invited us to a brand new area that they were building in Vegas.
Yeah, Area 51. Let me try this one thing right now. Just call her back. See if this works. So we got to talk about Area 51. Or 15. Area 15. I keep telling them the wrong thing.
You do.
Hello.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Don't know what happened.
Yeah, probably our stuff. So we're starting to talk about Area 15. So.
Oh, God.
So
that was so different.
It was weird. It was bona fide
Very.
weird.
So what was it?
Okay, so Area 15 was a new kind of club area, but they are trying to do all about experiences, and like it's not more than just a stage and music. Like they're trying to have like art installations and
Living
interactive
spaces.
things, and it's a new breed. I think they're trying to aim towards the millennial crowd and younger.
Start a commune is what it looked like to me.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I think
well,
that's why you didn't quite get it,
So
Bernard.
you guys joined a cult. That's what I mean.
No. I
Oh
just
my God,
watched.
It was so weird. It was. There was like this wall that had like these different sections of what they're planning to do with it, and like their like model or whatever. It was really weird. It says, "Forget everything you know about what an event venue is supposed to be. The only limits are your imagination." It was so different, though.
I'm happy you pay attention because I don't remember that shit for at all.
Yeah, maybe you're too
It was
busy
on the-
drinking.
it was-
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it was on the flyer because I still have the flyer. You know, I just picked it up right now, and I was like, oh, okay. So because I remember thinking, man, this place is weird. We walked in and there's aliens on our left hand side, these laying on them. There's like these shots that have pop rocks.
I was just gonna say, Misa, you remember the drinks that you had? Because there was like one that you ate almost, and one with pop rocks. One that had oh god, I don't even remember.
I'm
champagne.
intrigued.
It had like
Yeah, I
some type
remember
of
what it was.
cheese cream
Uh-huh.
base to this shot. It was the weirdest thing, but it was good.
Sounds like I'm joining a cult.
It was like jelly almost. Like it was like this gelatin, and they would put this champagne in the pop rocks, and you had to like chew it. And then there's like this crazy stuff going on in my mouth, and it was just like, oh my God, I don't know if should I chew, do I swallow, do I chew, do I swallow? I don't really know what to do. So I chewed.
They had these like drinks that they made in these IV bag kind of things that they hung from poles, and you could just go up and grab one. I enjoyed. I drank a lot of those.
Yeah. And they were so weird because, like she said, they were in IV bags. So we're like, huh? And then you go outside and there's like this live. There's like, what was it, like a motorcycle? Was it outside in the back? Like this artwork of a motorcycle?
Like some rat rod kind of.
It was a rat rod truck that was
futuristic. Weird. I don't know.
It was quite
That's very
weird.
Confusing.
But Bernard, you want to tell us about how they made a little baby Bernard?
I hope they did. Figure? I really hope they do. They had a 3D printer. So the 3D camera setup, so they could make your own little action figures. So I decided to be the guy who's drinking a beer in his action figure. So I took it to the head.
Would have been me too.
See, make it work. So hopefully I get an action figure of me drinking a beer really soon.
That was really cool too. That was really unique. They had another booth though. We didn't go into that other one. Remember the one where they're like making all these weird moves and they would have like a 3D image. Huh. But you know what was cool about that place? The skull.
I really like the skull too. It was cool. They had this like 3D statue. It was huge of a skull, and then they had two projectors on either side, and they made it like, I don't know, kind of move almost with like different like abstract like patterns and things, or fire. They just changed it all night. So it was really mesmerizing to look at. I feel like that would be a big hit at like festivals.
Yeah.
That sounds like it should
definitely
be at like Electric Forest.
Yeah, definitely.
It was really odd. Like you wanted to touch it, but like you didn't know whether like you were going to touch it at. It was just really odd because I wanted to touch it the entire time. I was like, "What are you made of?" It was the most oddest thing.
But I still had a really good time at that, even if Bernard didn't quite understand it. But I still had a good time.
You kids stay off my yard. That place was different.
Video of that skull?
No, the skull was awesome. The skull was just amazing. Where it changed into different colors and all that. But yeah, Area 15 to me was pretty good. Poke tacos and some meat we had and free liquor in a bag.
Yeah.
It was actually, to me, it was more like, so this is what everybody comes here for, to get all ratchet here, but you know their level of ratchet isn't like our level of ratchet. So
they were civilized.
It was great. Everywhere we went, they just gave us free food and like free drinks. We're like, yes, we like this. Keep it. We'll keep talking to everybody around here. We walked around and talked to everybody.
So what didn't you guys like about it? That you're home now?
No.
I didn't have any negative parts other than like some of it was a little bit above my head as far as like technology based. They talked about cybersecurity. They talked about acquiring data and how they do it with like the wristbands and the apps and things, and it really never dawned on me that was data that needed to be like farmed and processed and things like that. But it's kind of cool still when you think about it that, you know, they take it when people scan their wristbands going by a stage and be like, oh yeah, this stage was really popping, this one wasn't. Or hey, maybe if they had the RFID thing, you could see how many times like that taco stand was visited, and we're going to bring back that taco stand next year. And that hot dog stand, nope, nobody liked it. So it's
that kind of reminds me of how Ultra does their points. It's like every time you attend Ultra, you earn points, and eventually you can go like expedited entry and probably like some other stuff. I haven't really looked into it. I've only gone twice. Probably not going back.
You've been to Ultra twice?
Yeah.
I'm jelly.
It's not a Bayfront anymore, so.
Well, they got all this drama now with the venue and stuff like that, right?
Their new venue only has like one way in and one way out.
Oh,
and
that sounds the worst.
Like road-wise, that's going to be a traffic nightmare.
I know, like, Miami and everybody, like, they were just over having Ultra there, so a little sad.
Okay, they can go back to having only bums around 24/7.
I mean, it brings in so much money. Yeah. It brings in so much revenue, but it's like...
only hurting the city.
Yeah, the people of the city, obviously, they get really upset, and I feel for them. I do. I truly do. I live next to the Speedway in Fontana, so I understand gridlock and noise because, you know, I can hear everything from that speedway from my window. I understand. But it's like, you shouldn't live there if you didn't.
Also, like, if you really think about it, these people can rent out their apartments for tons of money if they live nearby, and they can go on vacation.
You would think, but I mean, people don't think of it like that. Like, you're the smart way of thinking about it. You're
and like, there's an event next door. I'm gonna go on a 2-week vacation while these people pay for it.
True.
Yeah, it was fun. Like, I didn't also see anything negative about like what we went to. Yeah, and definitely I walked into some of the wrong seminars. Like, mine was artificial intelligence. I had no idea where I was at. They started talking about things, and I was writing in my phone, "What is this? Investigate. What is that?" I had no clue.
Where am I?
Going on during that thing. And I was in a room full of men, all wearing black, and I have this bright teal shirt on.
So you were at a techno show. You were lost.
Oh my god!
Industrial. Come on now.
I swear the talker, the speakers kept looking that way, and I'm like, this is a big old smile because I have no clue what's going on.
Well, I mean, you've been on a million boat trips, so you're like the boat professional over here. What was your background, Misa? You said you've been on like how many group cruises?
I'm going on my 8th or 9th. It's either 8th or 9th. I think it's 8 or 9. I can't remember. It's one of those two. It might be 9. So I'm going on those, and then I've also done two, the ones at Phoenix Lights, the one I hosted like last year that I helped out with, you know, for the group cruise get together. And I've been to that one twice, but in Mexico I've been to 4 of them. But this is back in 2007, and it was like all psytrance. I've been to Beat on the Beach. There was a couple of different ones that were really cool in Acapulco and Puerto Vallarta. So, you know, those are...
You went to Acapulco and you came back alive? I'm impressed.
There's a big story behind that, but luckily I came back alive. I almost did it.
Yeah, all so you gringos out there, stay the fuck away from Acapulco.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. No. Even for Mexicans, though, they're really mean over there. Like, I speak Spanish and everything, because, you know, I grew up in Mexico. And when I was over there, they were so rude. Like, I've never encountered a state in Mexico that is so rude to their tourists. And you would think that it's Puerto Vallarta, Acapulco, and that, you know, a bunch of Americans used to go, like, back in the 70s and everything like that. They hate people. I swear they hate people down there. But
sounds like
Mexicans,
I should go there.
Everybody. No.
If Daniela made a state, it'd be that.
Just go fight everyone.
Oh, and it's a crazy place because, like, while I was there was something going on, I guess, political, and we were going to go to this park, and thank God we didn't because, like, this reporter got shot in the park. I'm like, oh my God, it's scary. Oh, yeah, don't go to Acapulco.
All right, I will take that advice. I'll keep my ass in
I can
Cabo.
tell you where to go. You want to go? Oh, yeah, don't go. I can help you where to go, but don't go to Acapulco. That one was scary. But definitely, I've been to some festivals, mostly in Mexico. Land festivals, only Phoenix Lights. So I'm barely starting to get my toes wet in the United States. But yes, definitely many group cruises.
Are you doing EDC Mexico with us?
She's doing EDC Mexico with us.
I am.
Nice. That's my birthday party, so.
I am. I will be there. I will be there by the end of February, I believe it is.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I need to go buy all my stuff.
I think you and me both.
I have my flight purchased. I'll get everything else later. It all comes together.
I'm going to give my family to pay for everything. It's fine.
Oh, that's nice. I know how that is.
So is there anything else we want to talk about the XLIVE that we missed out on, ladies?
I just wanted to say that I thought it was cool when they were talking about live streaming concerts and festivals and like the pros and cons of it. It really never dawned on me, like, who pays for live streaming and like the controversy behind it. And all the people at this event pretty much are saying, hey, everybody should totally live stream all these events. It doesn't deter from tickets. And I can understand why, like, different artists and
I see
festivals.
it the other way. Like, I paid a lot of money to be here. Why are you getting to watch it for free?
Yeah, but I would never just be like, oh, I saw Coachella at home from my couch. It makes me want to go, like, the next year.
What I also don't like is a lot of festivals do like chopped little sections. They'll do like 15 minutes of one set, 15 of another. Like you're not getting the full experience. So what's the point of actually watching it?
Well, I think they brought up a good point about like sponsors and artists themselves. Like, you know, if you can't put a sponsor on a live stream, who's paying for it? And if you did get a sponsor on it, how do you know that the artist that you're streaming doesn't also have like contradicting like sponsorship? Like maybe you got Coke to pay for it, and then Pepsi's actually the one sponsoring your artist. So I never realized all the legal issues behind it, and I appreciate it a whole lot more that people still go like through the energy and effort to do that for us. So I thought that was cool.
That was, you know what we forgot to mention? That ticket, the ticket security, the insurance. That guy was really cool. I really liked his booth because of the ticket, the insurance on your ticket. Do you remember that guy?
Yeah, his name was Paul. It's Paul or Pete.
Yeah.
It was Pete, and we were talking to him because that's the one thing as older festival goers we are. You know, when you're younger, insurance isn't that important. You're going to be there no matter what. If you break a leg, you're still getting there. But like we had a person we know, me and you know Misa from the Groove Cruise, who couldn't make because his appendix burst, and his program wanted to make sure he got all his money back. And to me, sometimes like that, if it's not a crazy prohibited cost to it, I think buying insurance on your tickets is probably a great idea. Because he talked about how if you got in an accident or if something happened to your family, as long as you can prove it, they'll make sure you get your money back off your ticket, which is great.
It would have been beneficial to my friend who went to EDC in LA on a completely broken ankle. He had just broken that morning. Only because he didn't want to give up his ticket, and he was an idiot and tried to jump a curb and
I
fell.
went to my first escape with a knee brace, so.
Oh, wow.
Things happen, man.
True, I had 105 fever at one of my festivals, and I was still there, like trying to be a trooper, and I was like, no, I gotta go.
And that's the thing.
I tried though because I didn't.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the thing.
No, I said I tried because I had paid in Mexico like at the time it was 2007. I think the ticket for like VIP was like $300 and some dollars. So it was like I have to go. I don't care if I'm dying of fever.
Was that 2 million pesos?
No, back then it was like $1 million.
Okay. No, but for the reason I talked to him and thought Pete was a good idea is, I mean, again, we're getting a little older, probably a lot more responsible with what we do, and the idea of having insurance to protect your purchase like that, because everybody in the studio and on the phone has been to over 10 festivals, and I'm pretty sure everybody in here has probably had to eat some tickets once in a while, right?
Yes.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I know you didn't, Daniela. Daniela would never eat tickets. She figure a way to get rid of that shit real quick. But I know sometimes we might get to the point where we have to eat tickets, and this, to me, is like, okay, for the people who are doing festivals on a regular basis, and you're as crazy as us to go to everything you possibly can, sometimes life gets in the way, and that's a good way to protect against life getting in the way. So I dug the hell out of that.
Don't get pregnant.
I'll try not to.
Use protection, Bernard.
I had a real crass joke. I'm going to keep it to myself.
Tell us later.
Well, is there anything else? Anything else you want to know about Daniela? And I know you're coming with us next year, so.
Oh, I'm definitely coming next year.
So, XLIVE people, we need 4 tickets.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you have to. You know what? It was a great experience, and like just sitting there and looking at all stuff, just like Kelly said, just seeing like everything that goes into it, from food to tickets to like even the way they set up like the stages and everything was like truly like awesome, because you never stop and think of let's just say the people in Coachella. I got to sit in one of his seminars, the main chef from the whole thing that organized it. He organizes that, like how it's going to be set up, each cart or like vendor, where it's going to be, whether it's tented, where it's not tented, whether they're going to do a private area for like VIP. It's really amazing to see what they have going. And they talked about like small festivals and big festivals. And, as a goer, you never think about anything like that. You just want to go and make sure the music works, that your visuals are great, and that you're able to get in no problem and everything works, and like your locker works. So like you're just looking at different things. You never stop and think the effort, and every single thing that they do, it is a single person, and it's a headache. It was amazing. It was actually amazing. I can't wait for next year. And Danielle, you have to make it.
I'll definitely be there.
All right. Well, Misa, thank you for your time for coming on and helping us out during the event.
Thanks for joining us and thanks for filling in.
Pleasure.
All right. We'll see you guys.
No, my pleasure. I love it.
We'll see you later, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Well, that was awesome.
Yep.
So what are we going to talk about now?
The damn Insomniac pass.
Fuck you, Insomniac. I mean, please give me a pass,
Please
Insomniac.
send us emails.
We want an email so bad.
I'm bitter.
So
I'm not going to
bad.
beg. I'm not going to
Oh,
beg.
I've been begging.
No, I'm on my
no.
knees right the fuck
I
now.
know.
Asking a
I've been
lot.
begging.
I need that. I need that pass.
I asked them to please give me the privilege to give them more of my money.
Just give me the VIP where I can get to anything I want, $20 to get into VIP afterwards. I want that in my life. I want that in my life so bad.
So it doesn't include any events at Exchange or Academy.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. But I guess...
Okay, then maybe I'll just take the general.
But you do get into EDC Vegas, EDC Orlando, everything in California. And you also get into like the Palladium or any of the smaller
so
shows.
EDC Vegas
So-
was included in it?
So-
I thought there was talk about them not doing that.
They're not including Electric Forest.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
give me the chance to give you more of my money for VIP.
Please.
Pretty please, with sugar on top.
Bernard will do anything for 3 emails.
Oh my God! All the coverage, all the
So-
press coverage you want, Pasquale.
From this station right here, we'll give you everything you ever wanted.
Oh yeah.
So you guys, what are they offering on it? I know Daniela, you know the packages. What packages are getting with this Insomniac Pass?
I believe there was 3 tiers. I didn't really get to see everything because I didn't get an email. But there was just general admission. There was VIP, and there was also like tiers of how many events you can attend. There was one that was unlimited. I believe it was like for general admission, it was $60 a month or something like that, and it was $20 per event, with no limit on how many events you can go to.
Just $60 a month. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I thought
I
it
think
was. I
VIP
thought it
was
was higher.
No, VIP was for the top tier VIP. I believe it was $110 a month.
No, it's less than that. It was under 100 because I was double checking. I think it was like 90 or 80.
Yeah, I thought it was like 60, 80 and something, but I don't really remember.
All I know is it was too cheap for me to say not to do this.
Yeah.
Because this Insomniac Pass to me is what we need in this type of arena. Like the one thing I was trying to do this year, because instead of the Festival Passport, because unfortunately we might not get the Festival Passport next year, is I was looking into the Foundation Room at the House of Blues. And the Foundation Room in the House of Blues in Anaheim is actually a little small room on the outside on the top floor where the VIP sits. And they have special drinks, special artist interviews. You can go there and talk to, you can go there and see artists do like little small 250 people shows. Like they said, they had Dave Grohl play acoustic for 250 people one time, which is really, really cool. But you're paying, what's the price of it? I think it was something like $6,000 or something like that for what I wanted to get it for. And you only get 8 shows out of it.
Ooh.
8 or 12 House of Blues shows. I'm like, I'm paying that much money. I just want to be able to go to the Foundation Room, walk into a show, and walk the fuck back out if I feel like it.
Still cheaper
You
than
know?
Club 33.
Well, that's the Disneyland one, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, really? I don't go to Disneyland. Sorry, I don't spend my money there.
I think it was like a $20,000 initiation fee.
But you got to be
20
invited for
grand,
that, though.
no, $20,000 a year. There's like a 10-year waiting list.
I'm just curious if like this Insomniac like pass or whatever is just a split of Festival Passport into Insomniac Pass and the lawn seat one.
It is. The thing is that I'm pretty sure that Insomniac just wants to take as much as they can from Live Nations. They just want more money.
I never actually know who's like the big head boss on it because it's like Live Nation owns
Live
them.
Nation, yeah.
But I mean, I feel like Pasquale just kind of does his thing, and they're just like, "Here, you get all the money.
Well,
like
he
you
has
bring
so
in
many
all the
festivals,
money."
yeah.
Yeah. I think something else that was interesting. We talked to a guy who owned a venue in Victorville. It was like the San Bernardino County something or another. I know they had a few events there.
It's the fair at Victorville off of 7th Street. Right before you get to Vegas, it's like the exit before you start driving to Barstow. You stop there.
Yeah, we met that guy, and he was talking with us and telling us how incredibly hard it is. Not so much that he's a promoter, but just that he's a venue owner and trying to get like festivals and things to his venue. The promoters just struggle because there's all the contracts that, you know, Insomniac and Live Nation have saying you can only play at our festivals and nothing else. He says that it really makes it hard to even throw a venue when you can't even.
Yeah, there's the radius clause. You can't play in one festival and then be at another festival. Like, I think it's like 3 months later or something.
Yeah, it was different seeing it from like that guy's point of view. He's like, I'm an old school raver. I would love raves at my venue, but he's like, Insomniac's just growing so big and it's hard to compete against that market. So he was trying to like branch out and find like different events. And I think that was kind of why he was there at that particular event and seeing like what other events can we throw that are popular and new and like coming in, you know, like what's trending right now and what can we get to my venue. So I thought it was cool having somebody like that come to XLIVE like that. I mean, a lot of it's just for networking. You could see all those people there were there just for networking and trying to get to know people and what's new and what's hot.
And we got in for free.
Hey.
We found a guy who had like his own, his own dating site or something like that for festivals. Ribbon.
Oh, yeah, Ribbon.
We saw him once when we were at 2-for-1 drinks and we didn't see him again.
Yep.
And then I got my hair cut there too. That was awesome.
Nice.
Met some guys at Idle Hand Collectives. They actually give haircuts to artists before they get on the stage, which was really cool. So they shaped me up to a nice mohawk. I'm mad I didn't do it the first day.
I wish you would have done it. I told you should have done it the first day.
Because then that many people could say, I remember you because you had the mohawk. Instead of just, I remember you because you're the bigger, blacker guy here. So
I'm just glad they didn't mess up your mohawk, though.
Shit, right?
I was a little nervous about that.
I'm guessing they do artists. They're not going to fuck it up.
You never know what their wheelhouse of skills are, you know, ethnicity-wise.
Yeah, I looked at the guy. He's like, I'm like, can you handle this? He's like, oh, yeah, I can handle this. Can you handle a mohawk? Really? Yeah, let's go to town. He's like, okay, let's go. And he was just giddy to do it. I'm like, okay, this is going to be all right. This is going to be all right.
It was like, goes straight for the middle. Oops.
I'll get a bihawk then. It's okay.
Oh, my God.
How am I going to hide that at work? That's the problem.
Hats.
You're going to wear a lot of beanies.
I've been wearing a lot of hats for it's been almost a year since I've been wearing a hat to work every day because my mohawk has been ridiculous. I love it though. I love it. So, what else do we want to talk about? End of year events, right?
Oh, New Year's events.
Yeah. So Danielle, are you doing 15 of them?
Yeah. I'm going to be everywhere all at once.
No sleep. Team no sleep.
Yeah, so I'm doing Cascade in San Francisco and then Fresh Start right after at Midway.
You're flying up there, or are you?
Yeah, I'm flying. Okay. I have work.
Yeah, that's part of the gig now.
Yeah.
Where's Midway at?
In San Francisco.
Oh, so you stand up there for the all New Year's?
Yeah, I fly back at 5, but I'm gonna just keep partying until I have to fly back.
No, that's fair. That's a really good idea.
There's a lot of options for New Year's, but I don't know. I don't think I can afford to actually go.
Well, you have Countdown for free, so.
I do have Countdown for free.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I haven't done a countdown yet, and this is the first year I was like, I normally throw a party because I want to be around people I know for the start of the year, and this year instead of throwing like a big old badass party, I just said let's play video games and dominoes and board games and drink and pizza. That sounds like a great New Year's right now.
I've been to 3 countdowns and I'm not doing it again.
How did you like it? Was it just okay, or was it not impressive to you, or what?
It was like just not good.
Really? Why?
It's like the vibes were off. It's just the lineups aren't good. I mean, this year's lineup isn't that bad.
I was going to say, it's not that bad.
Yeah. The first year I went, I strictly went just for Cascade. The second year I went because I got in for free. Last year I went because my cousin was in town and wanted to go. So I took him to Countdown. And this year, no one's tying me down to Countdown.
You're like, I can do what I want. Which means I want to go see Cascade.
With my hat. My hat's coming with me.
I love that hat.
I know.
I'm jealous. I don't even like Cascade that much.
Get out. Get out of the studio.
Nah.
Kelly's canceled.
Like that. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen him so many times this year.
Ask Ryan. I made him see him like 5 times in one weekend.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
That was Bonnaroo?
No. The
Cascade Week.
The sun-soaked week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the one we avoided. Okay.
No, but I mean, he does put on a good show. I'm not even going to knock him.
I want to have some fun.
Mm-hmm. No, but what is it? Different New Year's Eve events. I feel like I've done a lot in my time. My very, very, very first rave was actually Together as One New Year's Eve event a million years ago.
I never got to go to that or White Wonderland.
I did White Wonderland.
I would have probably hated White Wonderland. I hate everything white.
I brought a whole bunch of my friends. I'd never been to an event.
So badly.
Oh man!
I would probably put my clothes on. There's makeup all over it.
No, it was cool. It was definitely cool. I liked White Wonderlands. I think it's weird that they're doing the audiotistic the day before.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I think they're just like.
Do we get a 2-day pass?
That would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
Festival pass. Can we beg some more? But I mean, honestly, I don't even know why all of a sudden they're like, audiotistic is New Year's Eve. I way back when they threw it, and
they just don't. I'm guessing they just didn't want to do countdown 2 days because it would be on a Monday and a Tuesday. So they just went with doing it on the 31st, and then let's.
I think they're just using the name.
Yeah.
I think they were just using the name. It's in their wheelhouse. They don't really do audiotistics that often.
Yeah,
so
it was also like, let's make money by saying we're bringing it back.
Yeah, that's what it totally felt like to me. It almost worked.
What about? Did they have the Decadence 2 coming up? Right.
Yeah,
Two of
Arizona
them.
and
Couple
Colorado.
Decadence.
Yep. There's also Snow Globe.
Snow Globe.
And
don't they do one in Tahoe?
Yeah, that's in Tahoe.
Yeah.
There's Lights All Night in Dallas. There's that thing down in San Diego at the casino place.
Oh, that's when we bitched about how shitty the things are doing with it. Yeah. You can't come in with glitter or some other crap, right? Or you can't come in with a water bottle or...
Pretty much just come in naked because you can't bring anything inside. Yep.
Not a fan. There's so many rules with bags and things, and you're like, I'm just trying not to lose my phone, guys. It's pretty much the bottom line.
I'm pretty much like boycotting any venue that makes you bring in either no bag or a tiny clear bag. I'm okay if it's like a clear backpack that I can just like put a scarf around all my stuff and just like hide everything. But I'm not going to have like a tiny clear clutch. Like, what is the point of that? I'm not going to hold that all night. I'm going to lose it. The
clutch rolls drive me insane. Like, I can't even, like, it has to be, one of them is like, it has to be smaller in your hand or something like that. Like, the dimensions were like 4x6. And I'm like
money doesn't even fit in that.
Yeah.
Have you for being a dude and having pockets.
Yeah. Girls' clothing is never functional.
Mm-mm.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, I can't handle clutches. I would lose it in a half a second.
Mm-hmm.
Drives me up the wall.
I'd go buy food, put it down, grab my food, and walk away.
No, I don't know. But whatever, bringing in the new year. Hopefully we make some better decisions. Find some money under a rock and
that'd be nice.
Keep partying.
Yay, partying. So since we're doing pretty good on time, what are your plans for next year? I mean, are we coming in next Christmas or New Year's Day?
I'm free.
I'm free.
Okay, Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas show.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my Santa hat.
I'm going to just bring me and open a studio and do work.
Yeah.
So what do you guys have any? Okay, so people out there, if you don't know, we're all about that festival life. That's just what we do. We love it. Is there anything you're planning for next year right now?
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland?
Yep. In EDC, Mexico for my birthday. That's my birthday party. The whole fucking festival. I'm taking over.
Yeah, we're getting your room real close to it, so you can just walk in and you can strut it like the queen you are.
I can crawl in once I'm really drunk.
Somebody can carry you.
We can get like we get like four guys to carry a big
You're a
throne.
queen. You will get carried in. You don't have to crawl in like some peasant.
We could get like four guys to carry you on the throne.
It's also Ronnie's birthday, so she has to be carried in too. So.
What about Kevin?
His birthday's 2 days before he can walk.
Kevin can walk that peasant.
Oh, poor Kevin.
Give him a sash or something.
We'll just take a bunch of silly photos. He won't even remember taking them.
That's our silly Kevin.
Every picture we
Never
take,
drunk.
every single picture he comments, I don't remember taking that.
When did I take that?
Never drunk. Never, ever, ever drunk.
How are you going to forget about Holy Ship? That's our newest one.
Oh, yeah. We're doing Holy Ship. And Bernard's doing...
Groove Cruise.
Yeah, Groove Cruise.
Groove Cruise.
What? That'll be number
You know what?
7?
I'm going to wear my Cascade hat on Holy Ship and just say I'm on the wrong boat. I got on the wrong boat. I'm sorry.
That would be hilarious. Like, bona fide hilarious.
Oh, man. So, yeah, we got a couple weeks away. We're Holy Ship virgins.
Yep.
Bernard, how many Groove Cruises have you done?
7.
And this is going to be...
No, this will be 7.
This is going to be 7 for you.
Lucky number 7.
I will do...
Hopefully.
Don't fall off the boat.
Yeah, don't joke, right?
Don't twerk off the boat.
I don't... Well, actually, me and my homeboy already got a couple of dance parties planned for the whole event, so...
They're going to twerk off the boat.
I'm going to twerk somewhere.
Yeah, nobody fall off any boats, please.
Yes.
I want to keep the entire cruise. Like... I'm almost nervous for Holy Ship. I feel like
because
they've
somebody
had a
did
couple...
fall off the ship for that one.
Yeah.
No, that was Matt Decent Boat Party.
Yeah. Still.
Who
Yeah.
run that one then? Who runs it?
I don't remember. Obviously, they don't run anymore. So.
Yeah, no, that was a disaster. I just felt bad. I felt bad. Obviously, I felt bad for the person who fell off the boat and never.
You know what? If you twerked off the boat, you kind of deserved it. What the fuck are you twerking on the railing?
I don't know, but things get wild on the boat. You know, inhibitions go out the window, even more so because nobody has to drive home.
Amen. Oh my God! We got the drink packages already. Me and Chris are trying our best. My boy Chris is trying our best to figure out how to tattoo our room number to our hand or something, so we can remember to get back there because we upgraded to a suite.
Can somebody put a tracking device on me, please?
A what?
A tracking device.
Yeah, we could.
Well, are you gonna do? Are we doing the Jersey thing?
I want to.
I want to too, but I feel like if
we
need to do this right now.
I'm gonna buy a little kid leash, and you guys can just, if I'm fucked up, just tie me to something and leave me there.
Oh no! Put
Just
a little bowl of liquor.
Yeah, just tie it hard enough that I can't get away. So I'll sober up a little and then figure it out.
I'm just mad that they won't let us buy liquor bottles on this boat.
No bottles on Holy Ship?
You can buy
There's
wine and champagne.
Okay, so
you can pre-order wine and champagne.
Sparkling house wine.
So what I want you guys to do is go onto the YouTubes, not the YouTubes, but the Amazon and find a bottle recorker. They're not watching us down. You find a bottle recorker.
I have no luggage. Ignore me.
No, you can, because I know Kelly gets there a day early, right?
Yeah.
So find a bottle recorker. Pick up some bottles when you get out there. Recork them. Seal them up with the. They give you the things to seal them up with.
Wait, can we bring bottles on?
You should be able to bring bottles.
No, I don't.
No bottles?
No, I don't.
What
think
shit
so.
is this?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm mad. And then I
It's
thought
an insomniac cruise.
I was hoping.
Yo, that's fucked.
I was willing to pay for an expensive all-you-can-drink package on it until I found out that there isn't one. You pay what do you say, $15 drink tickets or something like that?
It's buy 12 drink tickets, get one free. It comes out to around $14 or $15 per drink. So you're at a club basically. It's a boat club.
Yeah, so we're doing the $25 sparkling.
I'll buy the 13 drinks. I'm gonna get 6 bottles of sparkling house wine, and hope that that's enough to keep me drunkish.
Good thing it's a short cruise.
Yeah.
How many days you guys got?
3.
Just on, out to sea, and off?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't think I could afford drinking for a whole extra day or two on this boat.
I know
Not
my
on
damage
that
I have
cruise.
done on Groove Cruises before they had drink packages. So, yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't Groove Cruise $100 a day for unlimited?
Actually, it's 70 a day.
Damn.
And
Jealous.
I will be done with that by noon.
I think we're showing how much we're alcoholics, you guys.
I don't go to any meeting, do you? I don't have a drinking problem yet. I don't do it all the time, just when I'm in places where I can go crazy. And Groove Cruise to me, last year when I got the drink package for the first time, it was so life-changing for that alone. Walking up to the bar, hey, can I get a Buffalo Trace and Ginger double? Yeah.
Next time Group Cruise actually goes to Cabo, I'm down.
I don't think that's going to happen again. Yeah, I mean, Groove Cruise not Cabo was still one of my favorite Groove Cruise. That was a lot of fun. The only thing that sucked about it was being in Ensenada for that one day.
Yeah.
But getting in Ensenada, we got off, saw Duke Dumont, got our bucket of beers from Papa some beer.
So what you're telling me is I could have driven to Ensenadas and gone to go party with you.
You could have. And
People sneak on.
We would have snuck you on after that.
Huh.
I don't think it's actually that hard.
Not really.
Coming up on the boat from any of those ports was...
Not at all. We could have got you.
It's probably hard getting on the first port, but once you get on the second port...
Yeah, just we've seen people bust past, just run past the security, and they're not doing anything.
Nobody's going to run after you. They don't get paid enough.
Not at all.
Especially not in Mexico. No one's running after me.
But no. Yeah, Groove Cruise Not Cabo was one of my favorite ones. Easy. Just the vibe of everybody, just knowing, hey, we're on a ship, we're going to be on a ship all the time. Best part about not being in Cabo, your drink package was like lasted all day, every day. So you didn't go to Cabo and have to pay like cash for your drinks. I mean, they didn't at the Cabo Me, you would have to pay out of pocket for drinks. So we
Plastic flask.
Oh no, I kept drinking. It's good times.
Oh yeah, we got to get rum runners.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple at the house, so.
Ooh, thanks.
Uh-huh.
And then
I got the shampoo bottles too for you if you want to take that.
Our friends went on friendship this past weekend,
I
right?
bleached my hair. I need 8 bottles of shampoo, okay?
Yeah.
I don't have enough hair anymore. It's all gone. Why do you have 5 bottles?
I'm going to keep my actual toiletries in my carry-on, which is my backpack, so I can just carry that on. So in my luggage will be my shampoo bottles.
Hey, I brought on big old shampoo bottles when I was bald one year, so I didn't give a shit.
I'm trying to grow my hair back, damn it.
But yeah, well, we've done almost an hour. Nice. Almost an hour. So, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, well, I want to first thank Mix Halo, the Champagne Wall, Elevated Tents, Lucky Go. They're the ones with the lockers. We're going to put those videos up on YouTube later tonight. To show
and our Facebook.
And our Facebook to show the interviews that we did. I want to thank Pete from Ticket Guardian. Pete was really good about talking about this stuff. Everybody we met there during the week of XLIVE, the guys at the XLIVE people actually giving us press passes and letting us come see that side of the festival, which was amazing. Just if there's anything I can think of, I don't know. That experience was one of the ones I never thought I'd have, and I can't believe how much fun and how cool it was to be able to talk to people about the business side of festivals. That was really cool. And thank you, Misa, for helping us out and filling in, being our other Daniela.
Yep, thank you for being me for the weekend.
And I don't know, anything else, ladies?
No, I don't got anything for today.
Okay.
But come back next week and watch us get drunk on Christmas.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Christmas will be a shot every 10 minutes show.
Oh, yes, I like this idea.
We are going to get drunk on air and just do stupid shit. It's going to be great. So let's make it a best of for the year. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you. We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.